It's the Tyrus and Nyle live Halloween special podcast. Welcome back. This is part 2 of the Tyrus and Nyle live Halloween podcast. How are you feeling today, Tyrus?
Tired.
Are you feeling good? You feeling that Halloween spirit in the air running up and down your veins like electronic charge of horror?
That's one of the things. I felt that more when I was younger. Just seeing the leaves change and stuff. And nowadays, where I live now, the trees don't change until like November.
Yeah,
so it's quite
right?
different.
I really think it has a lot to do with how much time you spend like outside. Because when I was little, I walked to school a lot, and
I'm outside every day at work.
Do people put up like the Halloween decorations out and the stuff like that? Once you start seeing the leaves change, you see the pumpkins out on the porches and the witches on the roofs, and that's whenever it always got for me. But now I just watch a ton of horror movies, and go to haunted houses and stuff. But yeah, I haven't felt that Halloween charge in a long time. What sucks to know it doesn't get any better. Thanks, Tyrus.
Well, I never was a huge Halloween person growing up.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
I didn't like sugar as much when I was little.
I can't remember the age where it stopped being about candy and it started being about horror. I think it was like 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago, when I was just like, candy's great, fear's better. But anyways, so we have a few things for you guys today.
We've got some fear. Some recorded fear of us going through a yet another haunted house together. This time with my wife.
Yes. You guys haven't heard the first one, and I said that me and Tyrus go through a haunted house together. It's in Second Life, but no fear. We still scream just as much as we would in real life. This thing was terrifying. I'm gonna go ahead and play that as soon as I stop talking. No. I'm not gonna play that first. I'm gonna go ahead and tease you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a little taste of the delicious triple-decker chocolate sundae cake cream of wonderfulness that is this year's Tyrus and Nao Halloween special. It is a combination of live action and Second Life. I'm not going to just rack your brain up there. It's like a reverse Roger Rabbit, but more nerdy. And the subject matter, Haunted Mansion. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a 5-second sound clip right here, right now.
It's time you met the rest of our family. The real family.
I just wanted to make a video! Why? Why?
How'd you like it?
If you are a Haunted Mansion fan, and that didn't get you at least curious, then I am shocked. But anyways, we have a whole bunch of stuff on the roster today. We're going to tell you guys some scary stories that I pulled offline, off some of the top most terrifying stories ever. I haven't read any of them, and we're going to go ahead and read them off after you guys listen to the first haunted house, and then we're going to go ahead and close with the second haunted house. So that's how we're going to go ahead and do things. Tyrus, do you have any words to say before they listen to Tyrus and Nao do Return of Nightmares, the walkthrough?
Yes, this is a question for the viewers. How many of you remember the Tales to Tell in the Dark series of books?
I remember. Oh, I got some news regarding that one too.
Those were creepy books. Even as an adult, they'd be really creepy.
I was always so terrified of those things. I didn't want anywhere near them.
They were those things that I didn't want to read, but I'd always end up reading one or two of them in the library at school or something.
Right, and those pictures. I want to meet the artist who did those and shake his hand. Do you remember the one with the girl that had like no eyes? And
yeah, that's the one I'm definitely thinking of right now.
Oh my gosh, that's like the most iconic one. I'm thinking, and the scarecrow and the clown face on the cover. Oh my gosh. So I read. I'm not sure if it's still happening.
The reason I'm bringing it up is I want you guys in the comments to list your favorite stories from that series. If you've read it, if you haven't, look it up. I'm sure you can find it in your local library.
Look it up, read it, then do it. So you'll fulfill the task. But I'm very interested to hear that. It'll be also good to reread those things, especially if we get like the fans' best choice. Very good idea. All right, guys, you heard him. Tyrus told you to go do something. Pause it and do it now. You back? Good. They are making a movie out of those books. The writers and the directors, not the directors, I don't think, but the writers of Saw and I think Cabin in the Woods.
I never saw Cabin in the Woods. I didn't know. I don't remember if I heard good things or bad things about that one.
Don't hear anything about it. I'm sure anyone who's ever watched it knows that it's best to know nothing about that while going in there. It's one of the greatest horror movies I've ever seen. And for many reasons, not just because it's really scary. Well. Anyways, I'm gonna start giving stuff away, and I don't want to. But yeah, gosh, now you got me thinking about those books. All right,
guys, enjoy the audio from our first haunted mansion in SL.
have fun, guys. Here we go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Did you hear that noise?
That was cool.
Did you hear that noise?
Yeah. Everything's resin. This is.
Grab a
my
lantern.
gosh. I like this. Look up. It's spinning slowly, so it looks like you're going insane, and it's awful.
I really can't see shit.
I might delete this, but I don't know. Hey everybody, welcome to Tyrus and Nyle. This is a Halloween thing.
It's so dark we can't even see our clothes. I'm not sure how they did that, but I'm really impressed.
This is awesome. Enter the nightmare. To ensure a better experience, please follow these guidelines. Make sure your sound C effects are... Your sound effects are turned up on E up. Okay. Walk through in first person mode, M key. Make sure you use the region's current midnight settings. If you have low settings, please make sure you have the advanced lighting model activated. Remove any face lights, lantern, etc. that give off light so that your group can have the best possible
Nightmare pumpkin
experience.
lantern.
This is the smallest warning ever. If you are prone to seizures, heart attacks, etc., etc., we said that you do not proceed. We are not responsible for the consequences if you choose to proceed.
Now,
Huh?
grab a pumpkin.
Grab a pumpkin.
That way we can keep track of each other.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. This is intense. This might actually be the first good Halloween thing I've seen in Second Life. My apologies to literally everyone. Okay, that is not the most feminine thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, look at me. I look like a Michael Jackson.
Okay, no, I said it to midnight, and you can actually see things now.
Okay, I've been at midnight, so that's good. Alright.
No, I can actually see stuff. It's not black.
Oh, good.
anymore.
Okay, let's do this.
Like it's a checker pattern here.
Let's go through.
I was using the estate manager the model.
Super bright.
I half expected a loading screen.
Me too. You have no choice. You will suffer the same. Ooh.
Which one do we take?
Let's go left.
I was thinking.
Please don't be platforming. Okay, good. Because I was like, this Second Life doesn't work with small spaces. Let's go through here.
I made it through that agility course that one time.
Oh, yay! My favorite
This reminds me
barbecue.
of Cooperation. Remember?
Kind of, yeah. Except
Short
a
room,
much
but
more
much
twisted
darker.
version, yeah.
This is really well meshed.
Yeah, it is.
What's she holding?
Is she holding anything?
Oh, it looked like a bottle of beer or poison. Oh, yeah, Lagtown.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna close everything out on my computer except for this.
Okay,
Let's continue on.
what can I sit on in here?
Okay.
Nothing.
This is just a box.
Okay, we have to go near everything. I'll tell you if I see something cool.
Danger. Chemicals. This is kind of like a haunt maze, but
yeah,
with
or
no
it's more
scares.
atmospheric than for jump scares. Nothing wrong with that. The screaming's a little repetitive. Come on downstairs. Hey, remember that aquatic maze that we went through where we like drowned and shit?
What? Okay. Okay.
Okay, stop re-triggering it.
Okay, so I guess we don't go here. I guess we don't go there. I guess that means that is a clear sign that that
No,
is
there's
a no.
more. There's more this way. So you just have to go down between her screaming.
I'm gonna jump over here.
Good job.
That worked. Well, that gives me hope that there's gonna be jump scares now, so... Yay. Ooh! Ooh! It's an outside!
Yeah.
Music could be a little bit better. Hey, crows!
I have it on, but I don't have it playing.
It's just ambient.
No, never mind. It's just ambience. Yeah, you're right. I have a crow avatar I got from some other maze we went through.
Oh, I remember that. It was the best thing ever. Oh no.
Mannequins.
Oh no, there's so many
This one's
possibilities.
in a very odd pose. Anyway, disclaimer this one.
Who's here? Are we here? Tyrus, you've been expecting us! Finally, the welcoming. Ah!
Shit!
I got scared in Second Life. Holy shit! Oh my god, that never happens.
You wearing a rift?
No, I wish.
Good. No, it wouldn't record well.
Yeah. But that's a damn good idea. Put that. Okay, cooperate with me, stairs.
Huh.
Alright.
So,
Barrels.
this kind of reminds me of the maze, not maze, it was more of a mine I went through with my wife once while we were dating. It was a haunted mine thing. And, it is...
I love it!
he almost makes the noise from the beginning of At Real Monsters.
He sounds like, the Star Wars ships that Darth Vader...
Yes!
The one that...
Oh, okay, what is this?
Oh, good.
Let's,
Clowns.
let's keep moving.
Oh my gosh. Is that a popsicle or is that a severed... Never mind. Oh, it's you! Hey, it's our old friend.
I like him. Hey, look, now it's that one fat guy from that one game, but he's a clown now.
From Affected. It's the
Christopher
Affected
Walker
clown.
or whatever.
Chris Walker. It's Chris Walker as the clown.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna ride it. I can sit on this. No, I'm riding it. I'm riding the carousel of death.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh,
Get on.
I made it stop. Manly. So manly. Come manly.
Legs on the side.
Manly.
Yes. Oh my yes.
I've made the carousel
Did you see that
stop.
pumpkin? Did you see the pumpkin? They said there was a pumpkin hunt. There's a pumpkin on the...
I got one!
middle.
I got a pumpkin. It's mine. Okay, so we need to go in here. Like, how do we get out? Okay, it's moving now. Gotta find a way out of here.
I want to get the pumpkin. I clicked on it. I didn't get anything.
There's a prim. That's.
No, it gives you the object pumpkin.
Oh no, I got a pumpkin. Oh, maybe we go through the sewer. Yes. Look, Tyrus. Here's a hole. Allow me to jump into it.
This reminds me of the Resident Evil sim with the dogs in the sewer.
Oh my gosh, that was so awesome for about 20 minutes.
Probably less, but yeah.
Okay, you jumped and you scared the hell out of me. Thank you.
So this is in Paradise. This sim is called Paradise
Amazing.
Falls.
Run. Oh god! No, it's a thing! We're running! Oh my god, we're running!
I found another pumpkin.
I don't care! Run, but you can't hide. You will suffer the same. Yes. So congratulations to this person for making the first scary thing in Second Life.
This reminds me of the sewers of the In His Mouth.
In his mouth.
In His Mouth. That's what it's called.
I
The
know,
In His
but
Mouth, Maine.
I called it in his mouth. I thought that.
No, it's literally in his mouth. Or Innsmouth. I like him. Oh, there's
Hey,
another
look at
person
the
here.
man.
Leo,
Guess what?
we got Crewer.
You're on the U-tubs.
Yeah, too bad we can't do voice here. Holy crap! You do not do that to me, little ghost thing. No, it wasn't fully rezzed, and so I was seeing its eyes through its head. It's demented as crap.
Am I walking through
Okay,
this?
I'm sitting in it.
Yep. We're walking through it. Oh, hi, Alice.
You're all mad.
Okay, Alice, I get it. We all got problems.
Where the crap am I going? Wow, they're still following us.
You're all insane!
Okay. I don't even know what you are. Oh, you look at you! Golden! Why are you screaming you're dead?
You said 2 heads are better than 1.
Maybe if he puts his heads together, he can come up with a brilliant idea!
This place is getting busy now.
Oh
A little bit too busy.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving this.
Yeah.
We're going insane. Hi, little girl.
Wait. There's a little path up here. Like, it's screwed up or it's a path for like miniature avatars.
It's screwed up.
No, it's a path for miniature avatars. There's a box in there. Mixed or bubble.
Shadow girls are just...
Did you see the pumpkin in the swamp where we saw the demented horrible thing that we will never mention again?
I ran so far away. Hey, 20 bucks is gonna be something that scares the shit out of us during this hallway.
It's the same guy from the barrels.
Hey!
Jump over
Your
him.
presence is not needed anymore.
You notice that we're both like bolting it now?
Yes. Oh my gosh, this is great.
Oh, here's an actual maze.
Oh, okay. Hug the left pumpkin.
Yeah.
You might be right.
Okay, you go that way. I'll go this way. I'll tell you if I find the right way.
This is a dead end, so I'm gonna follow you. Don't leave me. I love you.
Okay, that's a weird tree. What is you? What are me?
Hi, tree.
What are the balls?
Precisely
eyes.
that. Oh, they're eyes.
Okay.
Good. We're all insane, Tyrus. Okay.
Stick to the right wall until we find it.
Yep. Pumpkin!
Oh, pumpkin. That's hey. Shit.
Okay, so dead ends mean pumpkins. So win-win, right? Win-win.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what's through here?
No, we're. Whoa! What the crap? You go away.
What's going on? Whoa! Hi!
Fatty McFat. So
Hi.
maybe not that way.
I don't like him. The chubby chicken man.
Chubby chicken man. Do you remember Invader Zim, the chicken man?
Yes! I remember when we,
Leave me and my giblets alone!
I remember whenever you first introduced me to Zim and I just fell in love with that show immediately.
I made our first build based on Zim.
Watched all 10 episodes.
It's like 12.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
I'd prefer if you didn't!
I prefer if you didn't. I feel like we're going backwards. Oh, look, pumpkin!
Hey, look, it's a pumpkin!
I'm like running, straining. I like
Expecting
they're
it.
all named Pumpkin.
Yep, that makes it easy to find in the inventory.
It makes it so that there's just tons of pumpkins in our inventory.
Is this the
So many
same eye
trees.
tree, or is this a different eye tree?
Have we gone this way?
Oh, there's 2 eye tree. This is a different eye tree!
Okay.
Pumpkin!
I have to get close enough. Fatty McDrumstick again?
Yes!
Drumstick, you go away!
Jumped over him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is great.
I'm going to kill you.
Please, please,
Please
I
don't.
found a door! Yes! Congratulations, you survived! It was only a dream after all. Click here to return to the store so we could sell you shit. Alright, that was great! I loved that!
Only one person may res at a time, so we can res our pumpkins, I guess?
Go ahead, let's see what's in them. Maybe there's Halloween-y stuff.
Oh, you have to get all 10 pumpkins. And you have to res them near the cauldron to win the prize.
All 10.
How many pumpkins do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 6.
I have 5.
You missed the one in the swamp.
Well, we failed, but let's see how you guys
Maybe
do.
you guys will do
Yep.
better next time.
We're gonna go to another Halloween place because this is awesome, and I have an hour before I have to go to work. So, okay, we're back. That was. I think we need to invite Chicken Man over for dinner once. I mean, of course, we're going to be eating him, but what do you think that thing would taste like?
Dirt,
Probably.
mud.
Yeah.
He's rather brown.
How would you describe it to the viewers that have no idea what the hell we were talking about? He was like. He had like no neck and a big face and big arms, and his bottom torso looked like that of a chicken. Did I do a good job there? Or did I just...
He was a blob walking on drumsticks for legs.
There we go. Yeah, that works, I guess. It was that was terrifying. Second Life normally doesn't have like actually scary things for Halloween. Normally, if you go, they have haunted houses all year round. And if you go to one, it's normally literally just a haunted house. Like it's a big house and each room has something creepy or scary in it.
There's no like progress to it or a point to it.
Yeah,
you're not like, making progress throughout it. The two houses we went through to this year both had a beginning and an end, which was very cool.
Yeah, the one you just heard was more like the traditional haunted house maze that I love in real life. So that was great. That was the first time I ever seen an effective like that in Second Life. The one you're gonna hear later on was kind of like a survival horror game.
A bit, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely the best we went to this year.
Oh my gosh, it was great. Had a great time. I'm not gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna let you guys listen to all of it because I cut out the spoilers and I cut out some of it, and we had like an hour and a half of audio. And I'm only going to let you guys listen to just a little bit because I want you guys to go in the description where you can find both of the places we went to and to explore them yourselves before they go away. Because they're definitely, you know, just the audio does not, yeah, it's worth a visit. Just the audio doesn't do it justice.
If you're one of those people that's always been hesitant to try, you know, something like Second Life or something, it's not hard to get into. And honestly, if you don't take the other people in the game super seriously, then you'll have a good time. Don't recommend it for people under 18.
And I don't recommend it for. I don't recommend asking strangers for help in this game.
Unless it's us, you can ask us for help.
Oh yeah, we'll help you out.
We probably will run away because we don't normally talk to people.
And mostly because every problem that you are probably having, we've had. We've definitely had. Whether it's being stuck as an alien that's about 2 feet tall running around, or it's being stuck as a giant pencil monster, or anything. We've gone through it all, and we're here to help. Also, be kind, because if you talk to us, like Tyrus said, we probably will run away out of instinct, because, you know...
Be patient with us. You know, put out a saucer of milk, some cat food.
Play an audio recording of a mother cat mewing to its kittens, and we'll come to it.
We'll come slowly.
Yep.
That raw fish. Amos, take us home.
I'll wrap it in some sushi and rice and just have a good time. Some spicy mayo. That's the only thing of mayo I actually enjoy. I hate everything involving mayo.
It's not
except
mayo,
for spicy mayo. Really?
It's yum yum sauce is what it's called. It doesn't have any mayonnaise in it at all.
Yum yum sauce?
Dude,
you
don't even know the half of it.
Did a baby
They have the best names in Japan
for
all sorts of things.
What's this? Yum yum sauce. Perfect. Put it on the charts. Okay. So do you want to read the first one, or do you want me to do it? We're gonna start from 3.
Yeah, the first 2 aren't very good. Yeah. You go ahead and read first one.
Okay. Is everyone tucked in their beds? Are the lights
I thought you were going to
out?
say buckled in.
Is everyone buckled into the car that you are currently using as a desk, because you don't really have a desk? Things are kind of rough right now, but you'll get through it, I promise. This is...
You're making terrible choices on what to listen to on your way to work.
Are you getting so distracted in trying to change the channel that you accidentally get into a minor car accident? No one is hurt, but your headlight is broken, and that's mildly annoying.
Well, it's very annoying because you have to get your headlight fixed. If it doesn't work, you get pulled over every time a cop sees you.
Yeah, that's true. Well, only mildly annoying in comparison to death, but, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Anyways, one night, I was laying down in our creepy, unfurnished basement, watching Halloween, which I've seen well over 100 times. Great movie. Recommend it.
I had an unfinished basement in my parents' house. It was always creepy. When I was a lot younger, we moved in there when I was like 7. I was always convinced that skeletons were just going to pop up. This was well before Minecraft, where skeletons do pop up in the dark.
I like how whenever we were little, like skeletons were one of the main nowadays. I'm afraid of like actual crazy people or ghosts or maybe demons. But back then it was like a person without muscle or skin or blood is gonna have the ability to walk towards me, and he's just gonna go oogity boogity boogity and scare me. Because I never imagined them hurting me.
Well, I used to
didn't think they could. I
use
could
this
just knock 'em
program.
over.
It was like an art program for kids. And it was called Kid Pix, and it would have little pre-made. You could make little simple animations with it and stuff, kind of like Flash, but even simpler.
Oh wow!
And one of the animations that had been pre-made that you could watch was of a skeleton dancing, and it creeped me out like nothing else, man. I was little. I would be like, if it's dark, I can't watch this one.
Turn it off! They're gonna come out of me and go oogada boogada. Anyways, when suddenly I felt a chill and the lights started to flicker. At first I thought nothing of it. After about half an hour, the lights went out completely. I wasn't terrified of the dark at the time, so I just called out for my mom. That kind of made me laugh because I wasn't thinking there was an age barrier. I thought it was like a grown man. Like, Mom! Anyways, my mom to bring me a flashlight, but nobody was coming. I looked forward, and in the TV was a white face staring at me. I'm sorry. The TV was off, mind you. I just kept staring at this face, thinking it was just a reflection. But then I saw the eyes blink and stare right at me. Okay, what would you do with this situation right now? Like, it's just lights went off. TV, everything's off, and you could just see a white face in the TV staring back at you.
I'm done.
Get my last check to me later. I'm out.
That's pretty much what I do.
I mean, he didn't say that the door was locked or anything, but I guess, like, honestly, for me, I'd have to see where it goes. I mean, like,
just finish it then.
If this happened, what I mean, like in this real life, yeah. It's like I have to see if this goes, but I can't. If this happened, you have to see what happens next. I mean, as soon as it starts to feel dangerous, then I guess I'll get out of there. But I need to get as much like mental evidence that this actually happened. I started to cry and call out for my mom. That's when I bolted it up the stairs and cried myself to sleep in my mom's bed. Well, that's it's a very depressing ending.
Good. Not very good either.
That's not a very good story.
I like creepypasta better.
Yeah, I should have gotten these from there, but I mean, I'm
all right,
lazy.
I'm gonna read number 4.
Okay, let's move on over there. Everybody dim the lights again, because presumably you just turn them all back on. Get out of your car.
Your Beatles records and
Off
your
your Beatles.
your
Put-
jazz punk video games. And
Put down your laser disc that you've shoved into the Blu-ray player, and
if you've managed to do that, you are my hero. Those things are huge.
well, they've broken on the sides. It was
They shaved it down to the nub.
That's how I imagine. That's how I imagine JonTron would try to review a Laserdisc movie. It's just-
I would totally buy a Laserdisc player just because they're nightmarish to use.
Mm.
Like the controllers and stuff. You have to enter in like a military grade Morse code on the controller.
I always wanted a film reel, a real player.
My granddad has one still. He's used it to show us videos from when my mom was little and stuff.
Just that sound, like the.
It's cool.
Oh my gosh, like so flickering.
It only, yeah.
Mhm.
That sounds worst when it ends, but it's not bad.
It reminds me of the, not reminds me of, but oh yeah, it kind of does. It reminds me of one of my favorite rooms in Louisiana's Mansion. Do you remember that? The projector room? Where you can only see the shadows of the ghosts?
Yeah. The
Everyone-
ones that jump out and make
Yeah.
that weird screamy sound.
Everyone who didn't play Luigi's Mansion was like, what the hell is wrong with him? Alright, let's read 4.
I need to play that again.
Yeah.
We've rescued 3 dogs within the last 10 years, but none of them lived past 6 years. And after losing our Eleanor Rigby in February, we decided to start fresh and get a puppy. We got a German Shepherd at 7 weeks old, and as soon as she learned how to bark,
we would notice she'd bark and back away from something in the hallway on almost a nightly basis. She also did this near Rigby's urn. So one night we decided to snap some pictures. Our dog appeared to be chasing something into the kitchen, and we went to check the film. There was a white orb that moved into the kitchen in each progressive shot. Once we had stepped into the kitchen to take a picture, the photos were black. The batteries died soon as we had looked through the film.
Well, that's a good...
None of these have ends.
That's a good half of a beginning of a story. That's just... Viewers, we feel just as cheated as you do. I promise.
Who was it?
I'm gonna finish this.
One of my coworkers at work, and he was talking about some science fiction novels by the author of Dune. I don't know if you read that. It's a pretty well-known science fiction series. Anyway, he wrote some short stories, and as ironic as it is, he never got to finish his magnum opus, which was the Dune series, because he died.
Mm-hmm.
And so all of his short stories also didn't have ends.
Oh, wow.
They had awesome beginnings and awesome middles, but no real endings.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that
Kinda
kind of
weird.
gives... It's like a writer's challenge to finish them. Like, they could be
Well,
anything
his son
you want.
or his daughter tried to finish the Dune series, and it's just not been the same.
Mm. If you are the son of this man and you're trying your hardest, I apologize, but apparently
Well,
you've
they
not been
finished
doing a
it,
good job.
it's-
Okay.
He just did his best because he was the only. He's like, yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
All right, go for
Let's
5.
see if this one is any better. I woke up suddenly one morning to the feeling of something extremely cold being pressed on my cheek. I jumped out of bed because, naturally, I was freaked out. I went to my closest mirror and found that my entire cheek was red. After most of the redness went away, I was left with 2 red marks on my cheek in the shape of 2 fingers that didn't go away for an hour or so. I told my roommates, and to this day, we're still convinced I was assaulted by a...
Where did you
Get
get
up!
this crap?
It's late! You've been sleeping too long!
Where
This
did
is
you get
the
this crap?
worst!
Where?
I googled best,
What did-
most
what-
terrifying horror
What did
stories.
you find? What did you find?
Top
5-year-old
sev-
horror stories.com?
I'm convinced that this guy wrote 7 horror stories and thought, how am I going to get people to read them? I'll put them in a
Worse than
top
the first
7
2 that
list.
we didn't read.
I'll put them in a top 7 list. And all by me.
My Chidgen story's scarier than this shit.
If the next one doesn't have an ending, damn it, we're making one up. Agreed?
Okay.
Okay.
Once I was
Proceed.
shooting photos of a bonfire with my DSLR camera, and when I
This
looked
whole
back at the
photo.
photos a few minutes later, I noticed a large green figure moving towards the fire. It had a face and was wearing a soldier's uniform, but when I looked with my naked eye, it wasn't there. I shot 20 photos back to back, and in each, the figure got closer and closer to the fire before disappearing altogether. I'm basically petrified of ghosts now.
Once upon a
Because
time-
he stole my dog.
Once upon a time, there was a ghost. I took a picture of it. There was a ghost. I'm scared of ghosts now. Okay, let's get to be creative now. The soldier's
What time,
name.
Yeah.
The soldier's name was
Admiral Chenberry.
Admiral Chenberry Jambagar. He was an ancestor.
No.
No.
Not everyone has to be Jambagar.
Okay, fine. Admiral Chanberry. Steve.
Let him rest in peace.
Okay.
Shut up, Jambagar.
No one asked you.
Shovel blow wasn't good enough, I know. Got a really dented shovel now.
Was that a fat joke?
No. Go back in your hole.
I knew I left the bacon down here somewhere.
We told him that there was a pudding fountain, spring, in the backyard, and after he had dug enough, I tried to kill him and bury him in that hole. Didn't really work. He still
That's
thinks
it.
that there's a pudding fountain back there.
It's rather sad, really, but it's got him off our case for a while, so that's good. Steve, you giving him good encouragement?
That's it. Keep on digging.
He has a new laugh now. It's terrible.
I don't think he should talk anymore.
I'm gonna let him go away.
Let's go with number 7. Hopefully,
okay.
the last one is the best one.
Oh, okay. I see 2 words that might give this one a promising thing. I've always been freaked out by the whole thing of Bloody Mary. Okay. When I was in the 4th grade, my buddies and I decided. I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. When I was in the 4th grade, my buddies and I decided to test out the whole Bloody Mary legend. We shut my bedroom door, turned off Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, pulled down the shades. I added that. Pulled down the shades.
And I always want to buy both the first and second season of that.
It's so worth
But they
it.
always only have one or the other.
That's so terrible. And stood in front of my full-length mirror, which I just got, by the way, and it was really good. I'm very proud of it.
I got it at IKEA.
I got
It
it
took
at
a while
IKEA.
to get here, and it had some weird names for all the screws I had to use, but
Yeah,
it works.
but, you know, I just used the library to tell me how to do it, because I don't know what the internet is. This is a long, long time ago. In Galaxy, right here. After we got to the second Bloody Mary incantation, the shade flew up with such force that it jolted my desk and pretty much decimated a collection of ceramic horses.
What the hell?
On it.
Why did he have a selection of ceramic
Needless to
horses?
say, I shouldn't keep horses on a desk. The real ending, quote unquote. Needless to say, we didn't stick around to see what would have happened if we had committed the third call for Bloody Mary. Once upon a time, we played Bloody Mary.
Let's tell a better horror story right now.
Okay, just right off the top of our head, let's use our writer's brain. Come on, we've written scripts before, we can do this. Okay,
Okay, you say a sentence, I'll say a sentence.
improv, here we go. All right. Once upon a time, there was a house.
And in that house lived an old man who had formerly been a lab instructor at the local community college.
He was recently getting tired of his retirement life. He can only watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on DVD so many times before he gets bored of it all and wants to go back to his old ways.
He always hated jazz and thought he should stop hitting on the oldest daughter, whatever the hell her name was. He couldn't.
I want to say Heather. Hillary.
Hillary.
There
Yeah,
we
that's
go.
funny.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, he enjoyed the third season just before the mom changed to a different person.
After he finished crying over the "Why doesn't my dad love me" scene, he decided to go for a walk. There, he spies a gorilla.
The gorilla had formerly been an actor in a movie known as Zookeeper starring Kevin Bacon.
It was a
Not the one
little known-
starring Kevin James. This was a completely different movie with a very similar plot and a similar looking man.
It was a little-known remake by the Tyrus and Nao studios. They were paid 10 cents and a lollipop to distribute it. Nonetheless, he walks up to the gorilla, and he says,
Booka 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 booka.
the gorilla was very offended by this, and decided to pick up the man and take him back to his house, because the gorilla knew where he lived. See, he's been watching him, and so now the gorilla and the man are at the house. Let's make
I thought
this
they were going back
interesting
to the
fast.
gorilla's house.
The gorilla doesn't have a house, it's a gorilla. They go back to the gorilla's house. your
So,
go.
let's just get this recap here. Retired lab instructor, community college.
Yes.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes.
Gorilla in the park.
Yes.
Good.
And now the gorilla's holding the lab instructor captive.
That is
And he starts to do tests on him.
No, that's too obvious.
Okay. Okay.
Then the lab instructor pulled out his scalpel and peeled the gorilla's face off, killing him slowly but excruciatingly, and decided to use it as his Halloween costume. Little boys and girls visited him for years, saying, "What a wonderful costume you have. Wherever did you get it?" Never knowing that he had committed murder on Halloween night those many years ago.
Okay, your approach was a lot scarier than mine. I was gonna say that the gorilla was gonna force the man to perform carnival-style acts on stage for kids against his will for the rest of his life, even after he dies.
I wanted a legitimate horror voice ending.
yeah, there you go. That's a legit done. Good job. Children, are you scarred yet? if those 5 horror stories we said earlier didn't do it, this will kick it right into you. Oh.
You could thank Marshmallow People for that.
Once upon a time, there was a kid who was happy and free and had nothing to worry about. Then he grew up, had to pay bills, had a terrible job, became homeless, and he died. Welcome to Halloween, kids. Real life. Oh my gosh. So, I get the award for getting the assortment of the world's worst horror stories. I
It was
apologize.
pretty dang bad.
I apologize.
But we can talk
for
about
that.
some good horror-ish stuff we watched recently.
Yeah, we watched 2 very famous horror-style musicals. And 1 slasher movie, which happens to be one of my favorites, but we're going to save that for last. Which musical do you want to talk about first?
Little Shop of Horrors, since it's
Okay.
fresh.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh. So, for those of you who don't know, this is Little Shop of Horrors that stars Rick Moranis.
Yes, this is the
The-
1980s remake of the 1960s film, which
Yeah.
was based on a book and play.
Yeah. As Rick Moranis, that girl that is just the most damn adorable thing
Ellen
I've
Green?
ever seen. Oh my gosh, I love
Or
her so
something like
much. I can see how a lot of people could find her voice annoying, but I was just like, you are the most adorable thing that I've ever seen. Please.
It's like Harley Quinn 20 years or, 10 years before.
Why do I have
Animated
such a
series came
weakness
out.
for those voices? It's probably painful for most people to listen to, but Harley Quinn, I'm just like, yes, you will be mine. But I don't actually say that, especially if I'm actually trying to get with someone, because that is the wrong approach. Kids, don't scare your woman. Period. This has been relationship advice with Nile. Never watch again. Yeah.
Yeah, I lightly startled Mary the other day, just, teasingly. She was not amused.
It's like, ah! I hate you so much. I used to have like relentless pranks on my mom for Halloween. I would, those hanging ghouls. If you walk in front of them, they go and they light up and all that stuff. I got a nail and I hung one up right in front of her bedroom door while she was sleeping. So when she woke up the next morning and opened the door, it was right there. And it was the loudest scream, and it was the most triumphant prank I've ever pulled on Halloween. And it was, yeah, I'm very proud of
How
that.
much punishment?
A lot. But it was worth it. It was very worth it. Anyways, Shop of Horrors. It was, I'm going to go ahead and say right off the bat, I wasn't too impressed because, I don't know why. It looked good, it sounded good, but for some reason I was thinking it through this like, oh, this isn't going to be that good kind of thing, which I don't normally watch movies like that, but I guess it was just kind of like the mood I
Well, you
was in at
changed your
that time.
opinion by the end of it, though.
Oh yeah, and I honestly, there was a scene where he brings in the plant, the Audrey
Audrey
2,
2.
and as soon as Audrey leaves the shop, the plant's head goes down. So in my head, I'm already convinced I know how this movie's gonna end. The plant only wants to be around when Audrey is there, and so it's gonna be a love story and all that stuff, but with some horror elements and all that stuff thrown in. And then it threw me on my ass with the whole blood thing. And then it started getting bigger, and then whenever it actually asked him, Steve Martin is the dentist. We can't talk about this without mentioning
We're
how
not even
amazing
there
that
yet.
was. Well, yeah, no, that was the first person he asked, the plant asked him to kill, right?
Well, yes.
Yeah, so whenever the plant was like, hey, I
That
need
was
you to
quite
kill
a ways
someone.
later.
Well, yeah, but I was not expecting there to be... I wasn't expecting Rick Moranis to actually murder someone, which, I mean, he kind of doesn't, ever, now that I think about it. He didn't. He's completely innocent. He didn't kill anybody. He disposed of one body, and then he happened to be there while the plant ate someone else.
And then he disposed of another body.
Oh, yeah. Oh. So, anyways, yeah, Steve Martin plays a...
This is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. We want to watch the original sometime. We'll give you guys an update on that when and ever.
Yeah. Also, I should say spoilers for the next two things that we're talking about. If you don't want to hear them, the next one we're going to talk about is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. If you haven't seen Little Shop of Horrors 1990 or Rocky Horror Picture Show, then stop right now, skip to the end, and then listen to our audio.
Rocky Horror.
podcast.
Wait, it wasn't 1990, I don't think. Little Shop of Horrors.
It wasn't?
No, it was earlier than that.
Seemed kind of 90s.
It
Or
wasn't.
late 80s. Anyways, it was a really, 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 really good movie, and the songs were great. Actually, a lot
Yeah.
of genuine good laughs too.
And then we watched Rocky Horror Picture Show, which was my first time seeing it, and it was quite a movie.
Quite the adventure. I watched this
Very
without
much so.
knowing anything about it because I normally pre-watch the movies I force Tyrus to watch, so we kind of know what we're getting ourselves into. But whenever
I'd written, a few things here or there about it over the years, and so
Mhm.
I knew a bit about what I was going to expect.
but he didn't know anything about Tim Curry's actual character, which was the thing I was waiting for the big reveal for. I barely knew anything about it. All I knew was that
I lost it. I laughed so hard.
Oh my gosh, yes. I there was a post saying like the Rocky Horror Picture Show live thing is going on something like 20 minutes away from my house, and I was like, what is going on? Why does everyone like this so much? So I gave it a shot, and I called Tyrus. I was like, I experienced a movie that we are going to experience together. Oh, good gosh, is this a ride? So we watched it together, and we had a blast. It was a roller coaster ride of fun, music, and it just go watch that movie. I don't think there's much we can say about Rocky Horror Picture Show that can just sum it up. Every song is
Let's
great.
do the time warp again.
How do we do it, Tyrus?
It's just a jump to the left.
Do 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 do, and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Do 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 do, and put your knees inside, and then your pelvic thrust like you're going insane. Let's do the time warp again. That's our review for the movie.
Yep.
Moving on.
I'm proud of that. That was pretty good.
I am very proud of that. It was very well. It was very well.
It was very well.
Very well, yes. You know, it's not well. The disappearance of my neck. Anyways, both musicals very, very good. Now, Tyrus, tell me a little about. There's nothing I can say about this movie that I haven't already said, I don't think. But tell me about your very first viewing of the first appearance of both Johnny Depp and Freddy Krueger, The Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street.
I unfortunately, watching it at my age, I didn't find anything really. It wasn't scary to me. It was more just fun to watch, trying to figure out what they did to make these effects back in the day.
Mhm.
Like, there's a scene with the blood geyser after Johnny Depp gets eaten by the bed.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And you notice that the room was upside down.
Yeah.
And that's how they did the geyser. It was really cool. A lot of things like that. Very, very cool practical effects in that, and I loved that.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street is pretty much like, since I want to be a filmmaker and I love horror films and I want to make a lot, but I don't want that to be the only thing I do. My horror filmmaking Bible is pretty much a Nightmare on Elm Street. If I can do anything as good as they've done, then I say it's accomplished. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, Nightmare on Elm Street. This is probably why everyone hates it so much, is because every practical effect is replaced by CG. And Tyrus, I almost want to make you watch it because it's hilarious how bad it is in comparison. The only good thing about it is Jackie
Like the part
Earle
where
Haley.
he's coming through the wall.
Yeah, where
And the wall was actually spandex for that one scene. That was just so clever.
you can see that scene in the trailer. If you want, go look it up right now. It looks ridiculous. They take it so far, it's insane. And all the characters are wooden. You focus mostly on one character, and then she dies, which I guess, okay, they did that in the first movie, but we didn't focus that much time on her. And then Nancy is a brick. She is a brick of a personality. That is it. She's just a brick with a wig.
I liked her character. That was another thing. I was impressed by her character, going out of her way. She's like, this is some otherworldly thing. I'm going to bring it back and I'ma kill it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna scream around and then cry and just hope and pray that everything turns out right. No, I'm gonna bring him back into my world, whoop his ass with some Home Alone type stuff, and then, she was a strong, independent woman who don't need no nightmares.
You don't need no man to make her feel complete.
That's always gonna be one of the best horror movies ever made. The next one I'm gonna make on watch. We're gonna watch Friday the 13th Part
And
3.
Freddy vs. Jason.
And then Freddy vs. Jason, which was my first horror movie. So it's been quite the eventive October, don't you think?
In some ways, I feel like my first horror movie could in some ways be considered the original Jurassic Park. Because it's set up in a lot of ways
I
like
completely
a horror
agree with
movie in that everything that can go wrong does go wrong in that movie.
Oh yeah, I completely
And
agree with that.
they're dealing with friggin' dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And there's the scene with the disembodied arm. She feels the arm and
Uh-huh.
she's like, "Oh, it's you," and then it's not you. That creeped me out.
The part that always freaked me out.
Well, it came out when I was 3.
Yeah, the scariest part whenever I saw that was, and I think everyone's scariest part was the first reveal of the T-Rex, wherever they have to be quiet in the car and it's raining and you see the,
That was pretty scary. Yeah.
and then the glass of water and the ripples in it, and then there's so many scenes in there that are just great. Like, Steven Spielberg is Jaws and Jurassic Park are both really good. I qualify them as horror movies, as great horror movies.
Well, Jaws is supposed to be one, definitely.
Yeah.
In some ways, the newest, the most recent King Kong with Jack Black and all them in it was a bit horror-ish in just that all the stuff they went through. The torture
yeah,
stuff.
I agree. I agree. The natives scared the hell out of me. And I was too young to be annoyed by the let's take away a few frames off of every action sequence and make it look artsy, but it looks annoying. And
It does make it look annoying.
but they look
I still
really
enjoy that
cool.
movie, but
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about the movie is how freaking long it takes to get to the island. And that's not me being like, oh, I want to hurry up and see the monster. If you see the original, it takes them a very long time to get to the island, but the perfect amount
and
of
I'd have
time.
to I'd have to critique Jack Black's acting a little bit in it.
Uh-huh.
It
Because
wasn't the best.
in the original, the director, he's insane. He's willing to do and sacrifice anything and anyone to get his vision out there, to get his story told the way he wants it to. But you're not exactly 100% sure the lengths that he would go. He plays it a little bit subtly to where, like, this guy's crazy, but I don't know how crazy. Jack Black puts it all on Front Street, which is half the reason why I loved it, but also the reason why, I prefer the original. But, you can't go wrong with Jack Black as an insane director, hellbound to a dangerous mission to just get a movie done, putting everyone's life in danger. That
Yeah,
movie was
definitely.
great. It's just, I watched the original King Kong recently, and those effects just blew me away. Oh my gosh, it's still so good. Anyways, is there any more horror-related topics that we have to talk about tonight?
Let's just let's leave him off with that wonderful raw footage or recording
Alright.
of the ride
This is me, Tyrus,
tour.
Tyrus' wife, and we're gonna go explore a big old mansion and be paranormal investigators, and you're gonna be along for the ride. And enjoy, everybody, and happy Halloween! Hope you guys have a fantastic year. Haunted
Meow.
Mansion thing coming soon. Entering if it's a-
Not already out. Radiator just exploded.
Radiator just exploded. We're entering a child's bedroom.
Floating
And
dolls
there are-
exploding.
There's the lamp with all the things going around.
Patricia's bed.
There's a floating doll. Yay, Patricia. Thank you for...
Let's check.
Feels like you have stepped back in time. The little girl who slept in this bed may still be here. In
There's a
spirit
mouse
anyway.
in the
Good-
dress.
Ah! The doll's talking to me. Yes, I see the doll. Bless you, Nikki. I see the doll. Can you sneeze the ghosts away? I like it. Okay. In the back of the photo, Carvers. This is the family Lily was telling us about. There is no clue in here. How do we get to the master bedroom?
No.
Yes,
Found it.
I fell through the floor.
What?
Oh, it was an accident, but
Found a teddy bear.
okay. Hey, it's a cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Ooh, it's a rat!
Yeah, I said I found it.
Love earrings. Good! These are so... These prizes are the most...
Dude, put them on. I want to see.
Ooh! I crawled through the cabinet!
I saw you do that. I can't find the button.
I'm in the master bedroom.
Oh, okay, I did it.
I'm coming. Okay, open back up.
There's a face in the... What was that? What was
There's
that? Oh!
Ghost
Ah!
woman on the floor.
Crawly ghost girl! I'm leaving! I'm leaving! Give me my last check later, I'm gone!
He just walks right in. Sees us both pulled out.
Hey, I wonder what's... Ah!
Where are you?
Things are scary!
Okay, I just went through a wall. Tell me.
Screw you, Raven! Ah!
Jack, now.
I'm mocking the Raven.
Okay, don't go down these stairs. It's
What
scary.
stairs? Where are you?
Over here.
What's going on? I don't know.
Turn
Oh, there
left.
you are.
Dang it.
There you are. Okay.
I went down these stairs. You guys need to come with me. It's scary.
The stairs down here? Okay. Let's go. That's the realistic sound of stairs, people. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. Whoa, yeah. Look at all these arms. Oh my gosh.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me and my family. I'm never going to play with you, you beach ball of death. Oh my god.
Patricia, the beach ball?
No,
No.
Patricia threw out the ball. Yeah?
I found another man.
Don't go up there yet. Turn around. We have ways to go.
I've already found it.
Oh my gosh.
His skin's missing.
He's skinned. They're not just killing him, they're skinning him. Also, rat.
Yay. Well, no, we're going the right way because there's a rat.
What was
we
the
also know
prize
we're going
this
the right way
time?
because we found another dead member of the other team.
Hold on, let's go this way first and see what's going on.
Yeah, let's not go up the upside down MC Escher painting.
Yeah.
If you look from a distance, that's what it is.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead and click on the body. Get the rat.
Someone's
I don't remember
knocking.
what the rat had. I
Oh,
don't
this
care
looks
anymore.
friendly!
Night vision
Was it?
activated.
Night vision activated. Yes. This is beautiful. This is amazing. They emulated night vision in Second Life.
Well,
No one give away how they're doing it, but this is cool.
What is
I'm
that?
gonna wait for Nikki.
Hey, it's a
Good thing we
rat,
wore the headset.
right?
I found another clue up here, guys.
What?
Otherwise, we'd be like, "What the heck is going on?"
Well, Nile didn't want us to go up any further.
Is anyone?
Nikki found
Is there
something.
anyone left from the other investigative team?
She found a
Jack has
triangle.
to be in here somewhere. Okay. Hold on. Let me leave the night vision.
Yeah, we'll do this, then we'll do night vision.
It just leads to a rat.
Really? What was
Yeah.
the rat?
I couldn't even. I could click on it, but that's it.
Couldn't even care.
Yeah.
So we found a piece of paper with a circle and a part of a triangle in it.
Okay.
Looks like part of a symbol.
On my way up. I heard a squeak.
You bumped into that woman. And she squeaked.
Ooh. Ding. Hey. Anybody ready to play some Twister?
Lail. What's up here?
Oh my god.
Good things, I'm sure, with all the ambient lighting that is coming out of this doorway.
Okay, should we go through here?
It's clickable.
Not.
This
lead
is a
me
dead end. Okay.
anywhere. Dead end. Hooray. This is a dead end. Thank you. Queen of
Walls are
Settlement.
growling at me again.
Don't you just hate it when you're walking down the street, then you're in a house, and then things start growling at you? Hey, it's a little Leota ball. Whoa, 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 yeah, my gear! Oh no, it's a flugel!
We're back here.
Splooge.
A
Go away,
splooge.
Up. The ball's back.
He's caged though.
Yes, thank goodness. I don't even.
Oh,
remember
it's a
what I called it this time.
flugel!
It's a bum bloom. Did this floor just grow up by itself and then out of nowhere?
Don't question things. We leave things.
Nyle, you're going back the wrong way.
There's a door.
Going the wrong
Oh
way.
yeah. Okay. Wait, but that was a dead end, and the other way was
No, it
not.
wasn't.
So
We just have to not fall.
I'm betting that there's an invisible wall to make sure that we do.
Nah. We never went down this way, Nyle.
Oh yeah, true. Going down.
There's
I'm
mice everywhere.
going down. Yay! Beautiful rats.
Great.
And that's
Are
it.
you sure that the green night vision area was dead end?
Well, I mean, we can go check again. It was pretty cool. Alright, I think it was down here.
It was.
And...
Down the stairs of evil.
Oh, wait, hold on. I went down the wrong down. I went
It's
down
just
the wrong
immediate
down.
left
Immediate left.
from where we came out.
This house
Oh.
is insane. It's changing. Da ba da ba da.
There's other directions to go down here than the one we went.
I can't see
There.
you guys.
Patricia told us to go this way.
Where are you guys?
There's nothing this way. Down the stairs.
I lost the stairs.
I'm gonna go find down. Would the owner of a 6-foot
There you go.
man please come to the customer service desk?
He's lost and
He's
probably
lost.
gonna hurt someone on accident.
I need my lollipop.
I crow. Okay,
Alright.
this
So I went straight, nothing there. Let's go through the night vision area again.
okay.
Nikki?
I'm in the night vision place.
Okay, so we're out of that area now, and now we're just gonna go through these.
That's a tapestry.
Yeah,
You don't normally walk through the walls behind tapestries.
that was lag doing that for me. Let's go through here.
There's a person here.
Hello,
Oh,
aerial blues. Hey, look, it's waterfalls. I mean drapes. Thanks, lag.
Look, waterfalls. Drape. Drape.
Welcome to Second Life, the deceptive world of loading.
What the heck is this place?
Ooh,
It's like a
ballroom.
or a grand dining hall.
Hold on one second.
Plant in it. Dead plant.
Knocked over a face with a plant in it. You know,
Patricia's talking to me again over here. She said Mommy and Daddy would have such great parties here, and now there's ghosts dancing.
oh wow, that's a really good effect.
Yeah, there's
It's a cat.
there's stuff behind this painting, Nile, you dummy.
Oh my gosh, it's a chalice. It's a symbol.
Looks kind of like a nose.
It does. Okay, my guess is we need to get another symbol and then we're good. Okay, well, I think that's it for the ballroom.
I think there's 4 symbols because there were 4 rooms.
Hmm.
Maybe there's only 3. I don't know. Found a cat. I got purple tights. Good.
Purple tights.
And another dress. Purple this time.
Okay. So, continuing on.
I got
Ooh,
a skull sweater.
there's more books.
Where?
I found another book.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm outside of the ballroom.
Is there not a downstairs to the bottom? Right to the
In the
bottom of
beginning,
Nothing
there
we
was
found
the
yet.
blood as red as the blood of the beast. His symbols drew the forces of darkness to claim the earth. Next, he held sway over every living thing, mankind, the animals, and the verdant green of nature. Third is the power soaring in a blue sky. He rained his wrath upon the faithful and brought us
There
to
are
our
4
destiny.
symbols.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, someone just clicked it again. Ooh, looks like the book of the... Alright, so red, green, blue, purple. Finally, they will come again, and the demons in their glorious forms, purple and the writhing. Okay. Our eternal night.
Red tights. There's a
Okay,
rat
so
in there.
red, green, blue, purple. Okay.
We'll be there when we get back.
Wine bottles. I'm guessing this is where we'll find the red.
We already found. Yeah, no, you're right. That was blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
You fell? Where'd you fall to?
Ooh. Looks like a mead hall.
Ooh.
It's a wine cellar.
Lollipop Requiem nails. I don't think I need that one. Took it anyway.
Mr. Cloaked Crow is here.
This place
Second
looks
rat.
really
There's a
cool.
second rat back there.
Is there? Is it a male thing? Is there
I
any?
don't know.
Is it for men?
I've passed like 9
Now that-
rats.
Now that we're men? It's a pumpkin bucket.
Under the cabinet wine bottles?
This tapestry is what
Now
interests me.
this is disturbing.
And there's a bunch of bags.
There's a breeze from under the... Oh! Yes! I found a hidden thing!
Did you want a jack-o'-lantern head? Because there's one over here.
No, I found a hidden... Ooh...
I'm just saying.
Tyrus, one of the cabinets move.
I
And I went
see
through it.
the gap.
I got the red! Ooh. Okay, so there's candles, and there's a... I'm gonna read this. This note.
Nikki,
I've been locked
Or-
away in this cellar for months.
Yeah,
Even my
wait,
family has given up on finding me
which
by
one am I
now. The
supposed to get
priests
for
treat
the-
me...
for the pumpkin head?
No.
Priests
I
treat me
also
well
already
enough,
found
but I do not
something.
trust
Which-
them.
which
I will
one
not
am
see
I-
the
what
other
am I
side of the
supposed to
gate.
click?
I even
It's over here.
doubt
Follow me.
I will last a few more days. I have scratched their amulets and made a circle of protection. For now, I am safe. Okay, so this person has been stuck down here. A priest has been taken care of. There's a dead goat. There's stick wicker people.
There's a red plaid thing here.
Hang in there, baby. There's a hang in there, baby cat poster in here.
Is there
And there's a mounted
So
two-headed
happy.
cow on the wall.
a Mountain Dew cow?
Mounted two-headed cow. There's someone walking ahead of us.
There was a two-headed fetus in a jar.
Footsteps
in another room.
upstairs. Oh wow. Okay, heading out. Okay, so we got red, blue,
Done with
and
this
green.
room. Yeah, what's left? Another
Purple.
blue?
Purple, and that's it. Just, baby, you haven't thrown books.
This one has a red mark on it. It's called
Yeah.
the red door.
Red door.
The clue.
Red door.
There's a goodness.
Was the Grudness?
I'm never ready for that.
Oh, the fire. Yeah. Okay, well. Huh.
Oh, the keyboard does kind of work.
Are you clicking on it or using your keyboard? Doors open! Go! Go! Go, 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 go! No! We're both trapped. Okay.
There's a dead.
What was it? Left, right, center?
I don't know. I just kept clicking.
I get it! Yeah, left, right, center. Go, 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 go!
What?
Nikki!
He's still there. I'm
Just
really
come in with
getting worried now. I've been doing some
Look,
research.
Nyle
we
found
go.
something for us.
Ooh. Purple! We got the purple.
That won't let us take it.
No, it's just not enough room in the inventory, I guess, but we have it. Hmm.
Are you
Ooh.
still there? I'm really getting worried now.
Ooh! We just got a plot point, Tyrus.
Where'd you go?
Down the hall.
There's a lot of books in here.
Through. We got all the things, and then we went through.
Your enemies Someone is coming.
No,
Men in
Lily,
robes.
no.
They're getting closer. No!
Lily, no!
What happened? Where
I
I
fell down. Someone opened
Took
up
you
the
long
package.
enough to get down here. I was wondering if I have to go up and hold your hand. The others were easy. You've been quite the...
I opened it.
Yay!
I opened the chest. Where the hell are we?
Welcome to hell / not hell / end of the game. Woo!
Kind of abrupt.
That was one of
died for
the
your
coolest
tips?
things, though. Alright, well,
Chuck.
that was awesome.
The thing in the box was named Chuck.
It was named Chuck.
what's this thing?
Souvenirs and gift shop. Oh,
Hooray! Yes, I was.
There's also
Mr.
a Kentucky
Squishy.
Fried, murder Hannibal Lecter chicken guy here.
What? Captain Spaulding's fried chicken? Murder right? Oh, it's just a t-shirt. Alright, anyways. Tyrus&Nao, take it back.
Take it back.